the bulletin and talk about all the enmity which is there in the world of cricket as well. Well, Indian skipper Virat Kohli has lashed out at the Australian media, saying that his post-match comments in the press conference were blown out of proportion by the Australian media. In fact, Kohli has said that after the fourth test in Dharamshala that he is no longer friends with Australian players after an aggressively contested test series. Well, the Aussie media slammed Kohli after his comments, and now the Indian skipper stated on social media that he continues to remain friends with some of the Australian team members and that he didn't categorically say the entire Australian team.
Sure. I thought that was the case, but it has changed for sure. As I said, in the heat of the battle, yes, you want to be competitive, but yeah, I've been proven wrong. The thing I said before the first test, that has certainly changed, and you won't hear me say that ever again.
Well, there you have it. Quite interesting. Remember how hardly fought and what a bitter contest we saw between India and Australia, because it was the rivalry was not just visible on field but also off the field, when there were several mind games which were being played between Indian cricketers and also Australian counterparts. However, Virat Kohli earlier had said that he can continue to be friends with the Australian cricketers. However, as we just heard in that soundbite, he says that I've been proven wrong, that perhaps he meant to say that he is not really going to be friends with every member of the Australian squad. Now he's clarified his comment on social media as well, that he didn't mean the entire Australian team is not friends with him. In fact, let me go across to Aishwarya. I believe he's joining us. It's quite interesting, Aishwarya. We've seen this war of words during the match and after the match, but a couple of days after the series have also ended, Virat Kohli still finds it very important to come out and clarify his comments.
This is what Virat Kohli has posted on Twitter, and this is how he has clarified by tweeting. He has tweeted just a few minutes ago, my answer that the post-match conference has been blown way out of proportion. I did not categorically say the whole Australian team, but only a couple of individuals. I continue to be in good terms with few guys I know and who I have played with at RCB, Royal Challengers Bangalore, at IPL, and that doesn't change. So that's what Virat Kohli has clarified on the Twitter account. In the post-match press conference, Virat Kohli has earlier said that, no more friendship with the Aussies team just because the way, the behavior they have dealt on the field in the ongoing Australian series is pretty bad, and the friendship which they had the bonding with Indian team has the bonding with Australian team is not likely to be going to be in that particular way that used to be happening in the past.
Mm-hmm. Well, quite interesting, the kind of rivalries that we've always seen. Thank you so much, Aishwarya, for joining us with that tweet coming in from the Indian skipper.